Hello friends, it's your old pal Nathan. The purpose of this video is to get you to the meetup point on day one of the Meet in the Desert 4 / Indigenous Peoples Day Weekend Rally 4 event. Let's go to the map. Okay, so on day one, this is where we're going to camp. This is our day one meetup. This is a gully west of Frederick Butte out in central Oregon. There's a cool collapsed homestead here. I will probably be camping right down here in this area. I know it looks awful green and there's water there. There won't be any water. It's October. It's going to be dry. It's a neat spot. You can actually climb up. This is a hill. I don't really have it set so you can see it, but this is a nice hill you can hike to the top of and see all the different valleys here. Scrolling a little bit further out, there's a dry lake bed down here that you can go and do cookies in, and there's a secret spot over here you can go hike and take a look at. It's actually in one of my other videos. But that is the location. I'm planning on getting here either Thursday night or Friday morning. But don't worry about that. I'm taking Friday off. I can go wherever I want to. If you can't get Friday off, we will be there Friday night, and we will be there Saturday morning until about 10 a.m. So if you can't get there until then, that's fine. No sweat. And I'm going to give some information about Stop 2 in a little bit too here if you're concerned about not being able to get here. So let's go ahead and switch this out to something more recognizable, and we will move on from there. All right, here you see Bend, and here's Burns, and this is all Route 20. This is you'll want to be on Route 20 at some point. I mean, I guess you could come in from Christmas Valley, but heck, you could come in from the moon for all I know. But we're going to focus on Route 20 here. If you're coming in from Bend, I would suggest going to the last gas station coming out of town, which is a Shell station. It's on the south side of the road. The attendants wear paper hats. It's wild. From there, you will head east to Brothers. Let me zoom in on Brothers here. Brothers is a kickoff point for a lot of overlanding, so I imagine a lot of you are familiar with that. My suggestion would be to go ahead and use the rest area, because that's the last one you're going to see in a while. Maybe get a picture over by the stage stop while it's still in existence. It got purchased a while ago for, I think it was 70 grand, and nobody seems to have reopened it since then. So anyway, when you leave Brothers, this is Frederick Butte Road right here. You can't miss it, because it's the only road. I mean, there's this one here, but I don't think you can actually even see that one. I don't know what happens when we... Yeah, that's not a real road. Frederick Butte Road, South Road, coming off of Highway 20. Really can't miss it. It's, I want to say, like 3 to 5 miles outside of town. So that's where you want to go. Now, if you're coming from Burns or Riley, I would suggest getting gas in Riley. That's the last real gas station. We did have Rick check for us to see if there would be any gas in Hampton, and apparently there is. The gas station is open until January. I don't know what happens in January, if it's if they just leave for the season or what. But you can get gas there. But I would suggest Riley to top off. I mean, maybe if you want to top off in Hampton, you can do that. That would be my suggestion from there. Now let's go ahead and get back to Frederick Butte Road, which is there. And essentially, you follow this down. Now, you're gonna if you hear Charles talking about the first cattle gate, I don't follow that logic, because I there's cattle gates all over the place. I just feel that's not a good defining thing to tell you where you're going. But drive down Frederick Butte Road. It's straight as an arrow. It's nice, maintained gravel, and then it kind of goes off to the side here. And this is actually where Frederick Butte is, right here. Let me plop. That's Frederick Butte. And when you come around here, there is a cattle gate. I'm pretty sure it's not the first one. It's right there. And then there's this nice big area on the side. Pull in here, air down. This next road, it's about 5 miles long. It is very rock strewn. I would air down to like whatever your comfortable comfortable pressure is, like 25 psi is what I usually run. And you should be able to keep that at least until Sunday morning. From there, you just drive down this road. like I said, it's about 5 miles. It's mainly pretty straight. Uh, in the spring, it gets water covered, so there's some rutting in there. Like I said, a lot of rocks. You're not going to be able to go much more than I would say 20 miles an hour in here. Now, some people can go faster. I go about 20 on this thing at max. Then you have the little dog out right here, and then you get to this spot. It's pretty straightforward. Um, there's a cattle gate right here. You know the rules with cattle gates when you're out in Eastern Oregon. If it's open, leave it open. If it's closed, close it behind you. And then you just drive up this road. Now, this is only, I want to say like a few hundred yards. And then you will find the spot right here. And then either pull in this side. I'm not going to be down here. I don't know where everybody else is going to be. Last time we had a fire around this area, the big group fire, you can do that. If you want to be a little bit separate, there's a lot of space up here. I don't think space will be an issue. We had something like 20 cars in here last time, and there was actually probably more than that, and there was plenty of room. So that's how you get here. And then, like I said, as long as you're here by Saturday at 10-ish. Okay, so you might be wondering where we're going for day two. Day two, we're going to Ram Lake. I don't know how to get there. I assume we're all... Whoa, there it is. I assume we're going to run caravan style to get here. As you can see, here is our campsite. It's not a far drive. I mean, let's see. This is about 5 miles between these 2 points, so that's probably 6 or 7. It'll probably take about 2 hours, I would ballparkish though, I imagine, with stops. There's some places to stop along the way that are pretty cool. I've not been to Ram Lake, so I don't have any specifics on that. This is Charles's suggestion. I think he was saying there's some homesteads to stop at along the way. So, this is a big dry lake bed, so you can drift around this thing as well. I believe Casey's first open invite meetup was held here. Now, for day 3, I don't really know where we're going. Charles knows. I don't. What I can tell you is it is, I think, in this general area. It's past Hampton. So I believe, I'm not sure if we're going back on 20 to get down to where we want to be, or if we're going to take back roads the whole way. This one's a bit of a drive. And I think we may be going back on pavement, so we might have to air up again, or just drive with low tires. That's what I do. I believe we'll be going through Hampton. If you need to top up on gas, you might be able to do so there. I'm not 100% certain, though. Charles has suggested you bring gas if you feel the urge to. I mean, I always bring 5 gallons. I'll probably bring 10 this time just in case anybody else is running low. And I think a lot of us are doing that. So if you don't have the means to carry extra gas, I wouldn't worry about it. If you do have the means to carry extra gas, fill up the tank. But anyway, day 3 is going to be up in this area. Now, there's going to be 2 well, I'm bringing a lot of friends who have who are going to be first timers, and they have street tires. So there are 2 places we're going, and one's going to be a bit more aggressive, and street tires will not be guaranteed success. So we're going to have Charles lead those people to that location, and then I'm going to take the people who have street tires, to a separate location. Both of them are going to be secret until the last day. Mainly because they aren't I mean, one of them isn't entirely ours, and one of them we don't want to share with people who might be watching this video. Now, that's going to be, we're going here on Sunday. Now, here's the thing. If you're on Sunday and you're like, you know what, I don't have Monday off. Well, that's easy. We're going to be over 20. Bug out. No, we're not keeping you here. This isn't a prison march. You can go home when you want to. And 20 is right here. So if you need to bug out on Sunday, you absolutely can, and you'll be right on 20, and you should be able to have no issues there. On Monday, I was kind of thinking, where is it? Where's Glass Butte? I was thinking about making a side trip to Glass Butte. I have the day off. I have that where is it? There's Hampton. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Glass Butte. This is where Glass Butte is right here. And the thing that's neat, well, there's Glass Butte radio station, but it says Glass Butte's over here. It's somewhere in this area. I was going to go over there because, I haven't been there. It's kind of a neat spot. You can take pictures. You can also get a whole bunch of obsidian. You pick it up off the ground. I think the rule is, and I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments, I think the rule is that you can take a 5-gallon bucket worth of obsidian on each trip. That seems like a lot. I don't know why I would need that much. But if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, we might be heading over there on Monday morning. And if you'd like to join, you're welcome to do so. So that's the plan. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments. Either Charles or I or someone else will have an answer for you. And at this point, I need to pester you to remember to subscribe to this channel, because if I don't do that, YouTube takes away my video license. It's shocking, I know. Also, I mean, if you want to watch the video for this event that eventually is going to come out, subscribing would be helpful. With that, I hope to see many of you there, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Always remember, what the hell's the thing I say? You'll never stop on the way back. That's it. Goodbye, friends! Where am I looking? I'm looking right here. Well, hello, friends. God damn it, I'm doing it again. So we are. I didn't do anything else. Let's just do. God, I'm gonna start over again. Hello, friends. Oh, I did that wrong. Hello, friends. It's your old pal Nathan. I'm not looking at the camera lens again. Hello, friends. This is like the 15th take. I will. Oops! I just hit my tripod with my foot. Oh, nope, I did that one wrong too. Oh, damn it! I'm looking at myself in the community. What am I even talking about now? So, I can't. Oh, no. Well, I'm hitting the thing with my foot. Reading what? Blah, 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 blah. Remember, if you don't stop on the way back, you.